Hello, hello, hello. So, we are here to do a test. This was something that I was going to do, and then I decided not to do. And we're just going to do a test of becoming a vampire while using the R246 mod. I don't think I think as long as the mod is in place, I don't think we're really going to see a difference. At least not anything drastic. I think the vampire change will cause a little gauntness or something, but probably not anything too drastic. Just to show you, I still have it here. I do need to do another test on this as well, but it's something different. This is just to see. I kept the Nord preset, and we're just going to try making her a vampire lord. I called her Vampirella to be silly, and we will, we'll just try it out. We'll choose the right faction
my child,
here,
and choose where your new life shall begin.
and we'll have her become, part of Lord
You may
Harkon's
yet be
court.
forgiven for your transgressions, vampire.
I tried using the buttons in the cheat room, but I didn't have any effect, and I wasn't sure if it was really working correctly. But I'm pretty sure this works. I've tested this a little bit, and it seemed to work. We show up here at Harkon's court. It takes a minute, so give it a minute to go through its thing.
I have kept my end
Here we
of
go.
the bargain. Now I expect you to keep yours.
I expect you to keep yours, brah. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna get a bunch of those things. Now see, her eyes went blue. I'm not sure that there's a huge change to her. Her eyes are blue. Vampire eyes, and I think that's due to...
Awake at last.
Oh.
Good.
We moved, and now we have to talk to him.
Within you. And now
But you get the
must
idea.
learn
She looks
to
a little,
wield it.
maybe a little gaunt. Alright,
With my guidance, you will become a deadly
let's turn this
instrument,
up. I have it turned too
striking
low for
terror
me.
into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my words and do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found in the form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Okay, so let me find that. Well, that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? I meant to select it like that. Here we go.
Transform into the Vampire Lord. In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield the power of blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call upon the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue.
Okay.
You are weak while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still formidable weapons. Over time, your powers will grow in strength, and you will find new ways to use your gifts.
Right, you just have to level it all up. That's cool. Anything else?
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you. If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
Alright. That's one of the things I hate about this. I'm very particular about things. I think that's why I never liked any of this. But see, it does change the shape of her face a little bit, I think, if you compare this to the way she looked before. I guess it's probably a little bit debatable, but I'm going to do... Well, let's go somewhere else. Let's see. Let's go... Let's go to the cheat room where we can see. See, I think they just make her face just a little bit different, not drastically different. And her eyes change to that blue, which is fine. I think that actually comes from one of my mods anyway, though that may be normal. Doesn't really matter. But, I think her face changed just a little bit, not too drastically. So I just wanted to get a picture that I'm going to compare to the original girl. I'll go back to her and compare some pictures. But overall, I don't see a drastic difference. She still stays with the R246 look. Now if we go turn that off, of course, and come back in, I'm sure she'll revert back to more of a vanilla vampire. I want her to be blood-starved, so we're going to wait a few days here. Just bear with me. So I know on my vanilla guy, I did a high elf, and when he was blood-starved, it changed his face quite a bit. Still not hugely, really, but... And I don't know if being in the cheat room actually keeps this from working. Maybe I should go to Bree's home. Or wait, I don't have a home. Huh. Oh wait, here we go. It does work. There we go. So let's see. So that should have affected our powers. Yeah, now you start getting stuff like this. The vampire seduction, which is good. Let's see, I'm going to unfavorite that. I'm probably not even going to use that very much. So, let's do another day. We'll do a few days like this, and this should get us to the blood-starved form, or as much as it's going to change anyway. Yeah, I don't think she's really going to change that much. I think the R246 mod is going to win out, which is normal and which is good. That's what I would expect, but... you never know till you try things out. Let's see. Okay. Still didn't say we were blood starved. Hold on. Let's try another one. I forget how many days it takes. Nothing happened. Okay, that's weird. Let's try that again. Maybe we're at that as far as we're going to go. Maybe we're at that already. I guess we are. Alright, so... Oh, and I have my display turned down. It helps if you actually have your display turned up enough to be able to read anything that might pop up. But that's okay. Let's go to Whiterun. And we'll just interact a little bit and look around, and we'll see if changing places and loading and things will change her appearance. Oh, there we go. Our blood boils in the sunlight. But yeah, we don't look drastically different. See that?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must
Looks somewhat different than the original. But not too much. I'm going to take another little picture here. So I'm going to use that for comparison later. I did not do any of the things I normally do, so she does not have any keys. She does not have anything that would allow her.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
What can I do for you?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Alright, let's
I'll
keep
be a lot
moving.
warmer and a lot happier with the belly of
Where my bread is strong.
Now, let's see. What powers do we have now? Do we have any extra ones? Basically the same. Alright. Alright, just going to take another quick picture here. I'm not seeing much difference. Let's do a little traveling, let a little more time pass. Oh wait, I don't have any of the travel spots. That's right. Does she have the... No, no. That's right, she's brand new, so she doesn't have anything. So I'll tell you what we're going to do instead of traveling. Well, we've really waited through about all the time we can wait. Let's see, 12 would put us, let's see. Let's go to early in the morning.
future of Tamriel.
Oh wow, that looks pretty cool.
And there it is, friends.
Well, since this is kind of a play test anyway, it's not really. I'm going to get a picture of that. I think that looks
We are the children
really
of
nice.
Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm.
So just bear with me for a second while I get a few
Very
pics for fun. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and continue to about 6 a.m.
to our elf.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
But he has a good stock.
They can barely tolerate our presence.
Oh, the sunrise is cool.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What
Yeah, the
then?
sunrise is really cool. Okay, but nonetheless, so we're not seeing a big difference here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save here. And there's going to be a part 2 to this. I'm going to get out and I'm going to turn... Well, there's no point doing that. This is how the R246 looks with the vampire test. I've done the full vampire lore and I've made her blood-starved. This is the way she looks. I don't see that this is going to change. We could try to turn off the R246, but we know then she's just going to revert to a vanilla face. And then she'll have the vampire effect on that, which is going to be more the way the game normally is. So I don't see a difference there. So this shows that the R246 though really does still control the appearance of the face through the vampire transformation. There's only minor changes in the way she looks now and the way she looked in the prison. Let's see, that we can look at. We'll just reload and show you that. Nothing major. It's mainly the blue eyes, and there might be just a little sinking in of the cheeks. You see that? Not a lot, but just a little bit. So not a huge change at all, but maybe just very slight changes. So I think that really proves out our test, though. R246, that mod is still in control and keeps the face looking right. Like I said, there's just a little sunken cheek, maybe a little shadowing that happens. Oops, I think I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. And of course, the eyes turn into that vampire glowy blue, which I like. So I think that proves that test out. We could test with some of the other presets, but I don't think it's the same situation. But, you know what? We can do that, though. Hold on a second. Because I kept some of the presets that use vanilla. These use vanilla assets. So, let's just see how... Yeah, it's okay. Let's just see how this girl will look. And we'll see what difference it makes. It probably makes more of a difference. Alright, so like... Oh, well, actually the R246 thing is causing her to look kind of weird. So, okay, so I'm not really going to be able to do this the way I wanted. So, okay. That's alright. I don't want to turn that off because I'm just going to stay with the R246 look anyway. At least for the time being, I don't see me changing that. So, alright, is there anything else? Because I think all of these would still be adversely affected. That was one of the things that R246 pointed out that I noticed. That's all... Yeah, see, her eyes are droopy, and so all of them are affected by that change. If you wanted to use other assets, I mean other presets, I would say definitely take the R246 out of the loop. Yeah, because it does have an effect on other preset mods. Okay, alright. Well, in that case, let's go back to Vampirella. Where is she at? Is she going to be way down? Oh, she was pretty far down. I saw it. So, I don't know. We might still use her for other things. I might keep her as a vampire and use her. So, but I think that proves out that still, you can go through the whole vampire change and you're still going to keep your look. It's not going to go away or become something else. Now I need to do another test, and that's going to be something different. So you'll see that here. Hopefully that'll be the next video. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will catch you later.